Hello again. I hope everyone's good. Having a beautiful day, beautiful now. You're all worthy of it. You're all beautiful. Today I wanted to talk about self-love, and I wanted to briefly mention what my experience with it had been. We all hear about it and read about it, but it's almost like no one really teaches you how to do it. In a way, sometimes we have good, role models and parents that we can mirror, and that helps. But sometimes we don't, and so we go through our process and our journeys of learning to love ourselves. And a lot of the times, it's through some of the most horrible experiences, and I look at those experiences as they're just soil for us to grow. It's we get planted that way, and then we can again flourish. We can grow as beautiful, beautiful flowers, and take in the sunlight. Look, but my experience before this was that I, not consciously, uh, was looking for love in another, not in myself, and was looking almost for someone to love me, for me to be able to really start loving myself, or someone else to somehow, if you find me worthy, then that must mean that I'm lovable, that I am after all lovable, even though I don't really feel like I am. And so I kept on going for this type of relationships that were not the best for me, right? Like a lot of us have. And we thank all those beings that were a part of our process, a part of our teaching, however we want to look at it. Bless them, because without them, I wouldn't be here. Without them, maybe you wouldn't be where you're at. I see them all as blessings. But either way, what's come to what's come alive in me so much recently is this realization that this love that I was looking for has always been in me. It wasn't in another. It was like I was walking around like, it's like an image of like a person with like a puzzle, made out of puzzle pieces, and they're missing the puzzle piece, to their heart that's missing. It's like, it looks like it's gone. And they're going around looking for little pieces in another person. Like, hey, do you have a piece that will fit me? And it reminds me of like free radicals. What they do, they go around trying to find another electron or whatever. So that's what I was doing. I was trying to find someone to like feel this little void that I thought I had inside. And it's so crazy because I turned around and I looked at myself and realized that this puzzle piece was just right next to me. It had never left me. It was just right there. It was just right next to me. It was just that I couldn't see it because I just hadn't looked, if that makes any sense to any of you. But it's like I put that piece back where it belongs. And it was like giving myself the love that I had wanted another to give me, feeling myself the way that I had wanted another to feel me. And to me, it is just the tapping into that and receiving that love, opening up myself to that love, has been one of the most wonderful, beautiful experiences that I encourage in all beings to open up yourself to your own love. Take little steps, whatever that may be. Set that intention. Work towards it, even if it's just one little small thing that you do today. It'll be enough. It'll pay off. It may not happen overnight, but it'll pay off. It will happen. For some of us it happens quicker, for some of us it doesn't. It just depends, and it's fine. It's all perfect. Imagine if we were all doing the same thing at the exact same pace. That would just be, if we were all carbon copies of each other, that'd just be boring. Why would we want to play in that? So realizing that this love that I have is so full, so rich, it's all encompassing. It doesn't leave any part of me behind. It doesn't shame any part of me. It doesn't say you're not good enough. It loves me as I am, as I've been. And it loves me completely and fully. And it envelops me in the most beautiful compassion and love and grace and unconditional love. Something that many of us are never shown on this planet, or shown very, very rarely. We learn love that is very conditional, not the kind of love necessarily that we wish to gift ourselves. And you are the one that has the power to gift yourself that love that you're looking for. It's not found in another. No one else has the key to your heart. You know, no one. You are the key. You know, you are the key to your own heart. You are the key to your own love. It's within you, and it's allowing that to flow through you and realizing that you're worthy of that love. That no matter what you've done, this love forgives. It envelops you and it forgives you. And it allows you to see yourself as you truly are, in your splendor, in your truth, in your highest radiance. And sometimes we are, what I can say maybe is down so low, or we're just so, encased in our own worries and anxiety and problems in our own boxes, that we tuck ourselves away and we just don't want to see anything. And we go into this protective mode. And I love you and honor you all as you go through that process, whatever process you're going through, wherever you are, I love you. You are all so strong and so brave for going through all the things that you go through. I love you, humanity. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. If you could only see how beautiful you are. If you could only see how loved you all are. I'm here to remind you of that. You don't have to look for love in another, and there's nothing wrong with having the experience of love. But I'm telling you, this love that you will find within it's all encompassing. It completely fills you. There's no wanting. There's no like that's not enough. It's more than enough, and it's so much that the process that a lot of us are going through is that this love, we're allowing it to feel us, and we're allowing it to move through us and to heal us, and we're allowing it to radiate out of us, to come out of us, because we're overflowing with this love that we have to share it. And that's what I'm doing through this transmission, through this video, through this now. I'm not just transmitting it through this video too, I'm transmitting it to all, to the planet, to the galaxy, to all beings, wheresoever they may be. May all receive this love and well-being. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for everything that you have sacrificed, that you have done, for all the work, for being brave, for waking up every day no matter how bad it was, for not giving up. You are all so honored and held and exalted in the highest love, in the highest truth. If you're watching this, put your hand in your heart and quietly just remind yourself that you're loved. Tell yourself you love yourself. Do something nice for yourself today, okay? You deserve it. You've all worked very, very hard. Talk to you soon. Be well.